The sinking of the Tsushima Maru is a tragic and lesser-known event from World War II. On August 22, 1944, the Japanese cargo ship Tsushima Maru was transporting nearly 1,500 civilians, mostly women and children, from Okinawa to mainland Japan in an effort to evacuate them as Allied forces advanced in the Pacific. The evacuees were hoping to escape the coming battles as the war intensified. As the Tsushima Maru sailed toward Japan, it was torpedoed by the USS Bowfin, an American submarine. The attack happened without the knowledge that the ship was carrying civilians, as it was part of a convoy with military vessels, which made it a legitimate wartime target. The ship sank rapidly off the coast of Okinawa, plunging its passengers into the dark waters. Out of the estimated 1,788 people aboard, including around 834 schoolchildren, only about 270 survivors were rescued. The tragedy is particularly haunting because many of the children who were evacuated had been told they were being moved to safety, yet they met a horrific end. Survivors recounted the chaos that unfolded, with people scrambling for lifeboats and life vests, and many, especially children, drowning in the sea. What deepened the tragedy was the Japanese government's secrecy surrounding the incident. To avoid panic among civilians and to prevent damage to morale, the authorities kept the sinking of the Tsushima Maru largely hidden from the public for many years. Many of the families of the victims did not receive any official explanation about the fate of their loved ones. It wasn't until decades later that the full story became more widely known, as survivors and the families of victims began speaking out. Memorials have since been erected in Okinawa to remember those who perished in this disaster. The sinking of the Tsushima Maru remains a poignant reminder of the countless civilian lives lost in the horrors of war, particularly the innocent children who became unintended victims of a brutal conflict.